just to put a little bit of ease at mind for people, our convention center where the PopCon is being held has undergone over $7 million of renovations to be COVID safe, to make sure there's distancing. It's really amazing. So when we sent things out to our filmmakers, we did send that newsreel along with Carl and Rusty going live a couple of weeks ago to let everyone know that we are back and we are having a convention. So woohoo. I am trying to see if questions are coming up, and I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Probably really should have asked Carl to be on here because he's pretty awesome. Oh, there it is. It's comments. Oh, yay. Hi, everyone. Hi, Jacob. Hi, Josh. Yay, in person. I know, right?
I know. That's going to be awesome. I mean, there's so many things that we have. I think laser tag is confirmed. I think the escape rooms are kind of iffy, but they're being worked on to see if that can, be a thing. Of course, the regular game rooms. Let me see. What else did Carl?
They did not release any celebrity guests yet, but there are going to be celebrities and the normal roster that you expect from PopCon. So that will be happening. Also, we would like to talk about how amazing our YouTube team is. We are building. We revamped it, so we are building. And Peter and Les do an amazing job on their morning show. And if you have not tuned in, tune in. You can definitely check them out on the PopCon channel. And Brad Shoemaker and Michelle Shoemaker have been doing these great videos. I think the Animaniacs has like 20,000.
I think so. Yeah,
it's a lot.
That was their first one. They knocked it right out of the park. It was like, wow.
And they've subsequently done more. And if you have not watched those, please check out those on the YouTube channel because they are doing an amazing job. And also, thank you, Brad, for all the amazing work you're doing on the PopCon website. So yay, because that rocks. Let's see what else we're going to talk about.
Unless you were cool people too. Thank you.
Exactly. And Chris and Carl, you guys are amazing. And thank you for having us. And just, we are so excited to do this in person and to see everyone. It's been a long time, but we're just excited because we actually get to have our first physical convention as Film Fest directors. So it's going to be so much fun. We're so excited. We have really tried to, take care in everything that we do with the Film Fest and the way we run it, the way we interact with our filmmakers, the way we interact with our bosses and our team, which is amazing. There's so much support here. So I know that we're just going to have a kick-ass event in July. What else you got?
So as far as getting things going, we would like to announce. Do you want to do that now, or do you want to wait a little bit longer?
Well, okay, just a couple minutes. We actually wanted to talk a little bit more in depth about what we are doing with the Film Fest. Things went so well during the virtual convention. We were actually able to add new awards and new certificates. As we grow and get bigger, hopefully those awards will grow as well. But we are really excited because we feel like we're honoring a little bit of everything with the awards. I mean, besides the traditional actor, actress, director, cinematography, sound, story, we've also brought in hero, best hero.
We have best fan film, isn't it?
Best fan film.
Yeah.
Best villain.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
I know that, because we were able to add so many things. So we're super excited about that. And we are proud that already we've seen the growth from last year to now. We actually have more films submitted now at this time than we did the total of last time. And we still have 2 cycles left. So there is time to still get your film in. Probably the biggest thing that we are excited about is the possibility for distribution. We have lined up some distribution partners, domestic and foreign, that will be looking at films also. And hopefully, you know, I wish they could take every single one. But the opportunity is there. So we are really excited about that. So we don't want to keep you guys all night.
But thank you all for if you did attend our first, the virtual PopCon, the film festival. We appreciate everyone that is returning. We've gotten plenty of emails. So thank you so much for your support. We very much appreciate it. So, all right. And
hey, Les, and hey, Travis. And, oh, Brandon said you're his hero. Okay. I want to know why. He's kind of cool. I hang out with him sometimes, you know.
Yeah, that's it. She's all right.
So, our first announcement is probably because this is, oh my gosh, it's so meaningful and it has such an impact, because I don't know anyone that really doesn't like games or playing video games, or has actually ever played in an arcade and had that, you know, rush and that feeling when you are actually putting, you know, money into a machine and playing that game and trying to get the high score. So our first film that we want to announce is The Galloping Ghost. And if you don't know what The Galloping Ghost is, it is the world's largest arcade, and it is right next door in Illinois, right outside of Chicago. And we are super excited for people to see this documentary, just kind of showcasing, you know, a history of games, just what it takes to run these and to acquire them. I don't know. I was giddy when I watched it.
Yeah. And I love it that I think more towns are going to have had old school arcades, and especially it's nice whenever you can drink there. They have a bar. Even those that don't, it's to be able to go back, because it was something that we were concerned that's going to be gone. And this documentary, it really showcases that and showcases the love and the fact that it's the biggest one.
Yeah.
Is it in the world or just the United States?
It's the world's largest arcade. That is the tagline, world's largest arcade.
That's it. We're gonna stand by their word.
Yes, exactly. I know, doesn't it? It sounds amazing. I know we want to jaunt over there, you know, before July.
Yeah, this is in Chicago, right?
It's right outside Chicago.
Right outside Chicago. So nice. Yeah, I definitely want to visit there.
Yes, it seems amazing. Let's see. And so that's from Chicago, which is stateside. Our next one is, you want to do the next one?
Can't even see it from here. My eyes are horrible. Oh. All right, let's do Tales of Tomorrow. It's a Brazilian film, and wow. All right, this sci-fi film, it's because I don't want to give it away.
You can't give it away.
It's Matrix meets 12 Monkeys meets there's another one that I had right at the tip of my tongue. It's just that. Let's just take those two films, The Matrix and 12 Monkeys, so you know it's going to mess with your mind. It is very cool. It's a 90s period piece, so that's fun.
Yeah.
So check it out. We hope you enjoy it during our film festival. So make sure you are there.
Yes.
We will be able to post a schedule up much closer to before the film festival and convention. So keep your eyes out for that.
Yeah, we're really excited about that one. The next one, and I have been practicing how to say this, and it's not easy for someone with a list, but it is called Chateau Sauvignois.
I think you got it.
/Terroir. And that is what it is.
Any French speakers out there are going to rip us.
I know, you can correct me. It's fine. I know. I know. It's fine. You can correct me. But that is a neat little horror piece that is just, wow. So excited for people to see it.
Yeah, and that one is here stateside. And that Tales of Tomorrow that I mentioned a little bit ago. Now that's a film for Brazil. I don't remember if I mentioned that. So, okay.
You did.
Wanted to double check on that.
Actually, this is funny. We actually have two from Chicago. The next one, or based out of Chicago, is Toe, Toe, Toe. Any feet I'm not usually with it, but this movie is pretty awesome. It is a painstakingly hard to do animated stop motion claymation. Thank you. And it is just beautiful. It is beautiful to watch. It's a great short. Just looking at the process that it takes to make a film like that, it is just time, and perfection. These guys are pretty amazing. So we're excited to screen this. It's just an amazing little short, and it's heavy on the creep. It's pretty creepy. Want to go next?
Sure. What's let me take a gander at that one. Oh yes. So the next one is another short. It's called Small Town Strength. It's a documentary, but covers MMA. So if there's any MMA fans out there, sweet. We're huge MMA fans.
We are.
So it was very interesting to follow these folks, and especially that it's not. We're not talking UFC, Bellator, people that are all signed. It's very much at the grassroots level of MMA, and that level is really nice, especially for anybody that's interested in getting into the sport.
And it's such a small Canadian town. It's basically, I think it said it was like 27 miles anywhere to get to even a store. It's like this gym in this small barren space, and these people are coming from all over to train, and there's males, there's females, there's kids, there's it's just really inspiring. And it just, like you said, it's that grassroots starting from the bottom and, showing the progression. So if there are any sports fans, you guys are really going to dig this one.
Yes.
And you have something else?
No, I just wanted to end up giving as far as the to be able to submit your film, because you can still do that. We still have you still have plenty of time. The next deadline is
why did you do that to me?
Okay.
I believe it is 4 weeks from now. I believe it's the second week of March. Oh my gosh, I should know that. I should have it all up here. But you jumped the gun. We've got one more.
Oh, we do have one more.
We do have one more.
I thought that was the last one.
No,
okay.
We got one more. You did.
Okay.
You kind of missed my finger when I was pointing.
Oh, well then it's your turn.
Okay, so the last early announcement that we want to make is for Make-A-Wish. And Make-A-Wish is it's a great little horror film. It's a horror thriller, I would say. And it's got sprinkles and punches of comedy also. It's a really, really cool movie. And gosh, I forgot to write down where they were based out of, and I should know this. Great. It's a great movie, and I think people are really going to enjoy it. And one of the things that I love about having multi genres is we get so much diversity in everything. I mean, just from the movies we've mentioned, we have documentaries, we have horror comedies, we have terror, we have all these things, sports related. And we're hoping to give people a really good film fest experience because we are not so dead set on one genre. And I would like to make mention of, because it's sports related, as far as Small Town Strength. Last cycle, we had a film called Nurk. And it is about a guy that is a competitive drone racer. He happens to be here from Indiana, and which was amazing. And I got to say, I didn't even know about drone racing. I mean, I knew people had drones, but I didn't know it was, like a competition. And I got so involved in researching and finding things about competitive sports and competitive droning. I didn't even know I liked it. So I love that we, are, throwing things in there that are not run of the mill. So I think that's it. Did you have anything else you wanted to?
Yeah, I want to remind everybody where you can submit your film to. Our next deadline, and it is April 11th, is going to be our next deadline. So make sure that you can get it in there. We still have another deadline even after that. But to save yourself a little bit of coin, April 11th, make sure you submit your film. But the way that you can submit your film is to go to filmfreeway.com /PopCon Film Fest. And that's where you can submit your film to PopCon. You can, or if you're still having trouble, just go into filmfreeway.com and do a search.
And we're posting things all the time. You can find anything. If you can't, you can get a hold of us at, and I think I can pop this in here. I will pop our.
Well, I'm going to let you do that because I will definitely mess that up. I will shut this whole thing down.
Oh, I missed a P.
It?
Almost. There we go. And we will drop links into the into this thread. And thank you, Brandon, for saying that I pronounced that well. And any fan film, you know, we do not have any fan film announcements right now, but I guarantee you we have fan films that are going to be in this film fest. It's amazing the amount of fan films we have gotten this cycle so far. We want everything. So we want horror, we want sci-fi, thriller, we want fan films, we want anime, action, you know, animation. We want it all. So we do have several fan films that are, yeah. We couldn't announce everything at once. We kind of want to trickle it out to you guys so you can start getting ready and getting excited for it. We will do another early announcement after our next cycle deadline. We will throw a few more out there. This isn't indicative of like any particular movie, like one was better than the other, or we liked them more. It was just, we're going to grab some of those early announcements and give them to you so you guys can get excited. And so the filmmakers can get excited and start sharing. We are very happy to have had all of you tune in. We will not keep you, but we will ask. Hello, Alex McMichael. If anyone has any questions, go ahead and drop them in and we will answer them. Let's see. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I feel I get so excited. I can't speak for him, but I get so excited when we do this.
I get excited. It's just, you just can't tell that I'm excited. I'm just me.
He's smiling. Oh, he's excited. He's excited.
I tend to be a little bit on the quiet side somewhat.
I'm the talker, obviously, the yapper. But we are very excited, and thank you guys for tuning in. This means a lot to us that so many people took the time to join in on this announcement. We did, filmmakers, we will have those laurels out to you ASAP so you can start sharing. And you know what? Tell your friends, share things PopCon. The more content, the more films we get, the better content that we can get to you guys. We're just excited to be able to do this again. And, you know, 2020 was rough, but man, our virtual convention, virtual PopCon was lit. We had so much fun working with this team. Everybody's amazing.
Now, Josh, as far as booth space, I'm not sure that any of that's posted just yet, but you know, keep in touch and stay on the main website.
I believe it's online where you can actually click on it to reserve booth space. I believe that is a working part of it right now. We can check with Carl and Chris and get back to you. If filmmakers can't make the festival due to country lockdowns, we are planning to do simultaneous as we have the live, the physical festival. We plan to be able to stream also for people that can't make it, and just so people, no matter where you're located all over the world, will be able to see it. So yes, that is something that we are doing.
And if we can't work out all the bugs this time, you know, since this will be our first shot at doing something like that, we'll see what we can do in the future after this. But this will definitely be something that'll be a trial run when we first do this. So any feedback during that time or after it, we'd appreciate any positive or negative so we can improve and make it better each and every single time.
Yeah. And hi, Alex. So we did 5 announcements. Let me grab those for you. The Galloping Ghost, Tales of Tomorrow, Chateau Sauvignon, Make-A-Wish, and Small Town Strings. And we want to reiterate that we are doing these little sprinkles out because there is so much going on. Everybody's busy. Everyone's doing things. And when you make announcements, it's hard to get everybody, in one spot, or even when you make an official, press release, some people still don't see it. So we wanted to, build the hype for your movies because you're all freaking amazing. So we are going to do this again. We will do official selection early announcements again after our next deadline. But the final deadline of when we have the notification date is in Film Freeway, and I'm having a complete blank right now.
I can pull it up.
George is going to pull it up. I want to say it's April, but
April 11th is going to be our next deadline, and then May 9th will be the extended deadline, and then notification day we will be contacting everyone on May 17th.
So, and then that actually gives you plenty of time to make arrangements if you're going to attend. But yeah, we still do have time. Like you said, our next deadline is April 21st. Final deadline
April 11th.
April 11th. How did I get 21st? Oh, 21. Jeez, my eyes getting old sucks. And so you will all be notified by May 9th.
Yes.
It's the final, is when we notify everyone. Oh, you're welcome, Alex.
No. That's our extended deadline, and and then
May
we're gonna notify everyone on May 17th. So remember those dates.
And they're on Film Freeway.
They're on Film Freeway. But I do have to add also is that we've gotten so many film submissions, and this is all during COVID, because at least last year, whenever we had the virtual film festival, a lot of those were filmed prior to COVID or just in the early stages of COVID. So for everyone to be coming out like this and to have so many films, like I said, we had more than our first film festival last July. This has been amazing. So I'm extremely impressed. I'm impressed with the work that people have done also.
Yeah.
It's been very impressive, and and they're very happy to tout. It's like, yeah, we did this during lockdown, and the finished product is it's impressive.
Yeah, thank you guys. It just makes us more excited. Every time we get a film, we're excited. So, because we're film geeks, and
Yes.
This is what we do.
Hey, Skip. Yes, the MMA film is awesome. I can't wait for you to be able to see it. It does live up to the hype. So it's exciting to us.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, Skip.
Let me see.
I know I'm trying to catch everything. No one said these ring lights were this bright. Like I literally can hardly see the computer. So, note to self, we're going to have to figure this out a better way for the next time we're on. Oh, and one more thing. Oh my gosh. So tomorrow at 9 p.m., you can do it again right here, Facebook or YouTube. We are starting our show that we're going to be doing for PopCon, which is called PopCon Spotlight, where we'll be doing interviews that are running across the board. You're not going to know what we're going to do next. I mean, we're just getting people in and interviewing them and going to have a great time. Tomorrow we have model. Well, she does model, but that's not mostly what she's known for. She's an amazing actress. She's a writer, producer, director. Chrissy Fox will be on with us tomorrow for PopCon Spotlight. So we're really excited about that. And we will share those if you want to tune in. So we won't keep you guys any longer. Thank you for tuning in. Get a hold of us. Hello, Khalil. Get a hold of us if you need us. We are around. We're on PopCon. You can get a hold of us through our email that I dropped in the chat and our personal pages, and we will drop those in as well. So thanks again, and we will talk to you all soon. Well, tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.